yourself now.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video, and for today I got something very special. I was able to find leaked footage of the brand new card, the Graveyard card. Now before we start today's video, I'm doing a huge giveaway with so many other YouTubers. All you gotta do for your chance to win is be subscribed. That is it. So apparently this Russian or Ukrainian hacker was able to get the gameplay by getting the seeds of the game. I don't even know how that works or how the hell he did it, but thanks to him we have this brand new card gameplay, which is supposed to be getting revealed in 13 days, but we have the pleasure of seeing it right now. So right away we can tell that this video quality is extremely poor, not even fitting my iPad portrait. I guess this was recorded from a phone or something along those lines. But here is a very first look at the brand new Graveyard card. There is its first placement, and I thought that similar to the Skeleton Army, they would all pop up at once, but it seems like they're slowly rising from the ground, and this will be a great distraction troop in the future. If you're trying to push with something weak and dull, like a goblin push for example, and you want to distract the towers with these skeletons, and that is a great play. And oh my gosh, that tower got destroyed by that mere Graveyard spell play. And as a player, I think that I could benefit extremely from this card. I play a lot with the P.E.K.K.A. and the Golem, and the defense tower, the Inferno tower, is such a big counter to those cards. And if you can place down this Graveyard card in time to distract Inferno tower from your bigger troops, that is a game changer right there. So it looks like the blue player is going to try and defend a push with the Skeleton Graveyard card. I can't get over the animation. I think it's really cool and a sinister look with the purple gradient. And I don't know if this would work, but what if you had a deck that was filled with the Goblin Barrel, the Miner, and mirrored Graveyard cards? Could you just go for the Crown Tower and take it out right away? Will this be the new overpowered strategy? We have to wait and find out, because of course we can't really tell from this replay, but I think that'd be a really insane strategy. Now if I can recall, this video was taken around a week ago. That is why we see these players right here still trying to highlight the other cards like the Inferno Dragon and the Mega Minion. Still very amazing and fresh cards, but right now the Graveyard card is the hot spot. And thumbs up for me showing you this leaked footage. I might get in trouble from Supercell for doing this, but anything for the subscribers. Always subscribers first when it comes to YouTube. And that is that placement that I'm talking about, using that Inferno Dragon and the Graveyard spell to just distract and allow the Inferno Dragon to do the damage it needed to be done. So that is really all I have to say about this new card. There's no more insight I can really add to the card. What you see is what you get. All this is going to be this insane 5 elixir distracting card, which some people are probably going to play stupidly. Like, think about it, it's 5 elixir. That is a big investment in the game. You can like spend it on a giant or a Valkyrie and skeleton push. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. I'm pretty excited to see how you guys are going to play with the card. And yeah, I am just really excited to see what the future of Clash Royale has to offer. Now just because I don't want my video to be too short, like a 4-minute video or a 3-minute video, that's way too short, so I'm going to be showing you also a deck that I'm pretty much enjoying. You guys always know me, there's new decks every single day. Like, all you gotta do is just have fun with the game, play around with the cards, and you'll eventually find a really good deck. Now the game you're seeing right here was done with my crappy all-skeleton deck, so don't think that this is the one. That'd be ridiculous. I just wanted to make the gameplay go with the Halloween theme that I'm showing the Graveyard card and whatnot. So here is the brand new deck. As you can see, involving the Hog Rider and the Inferno Tower, Ash Clash of Clans actually showed me this deck. So a huge shout out goes to that man. He is definitely popping off on YouTube, so congrats to him. Psych, just kidding. I actually don't touch the Hog Rider or the Inferno Tower at all. I think those two cards, they're more of a personal preference to some people. I don't like the Hog Rider at all. I've tried him for so many months, and although he's a decent card, he's really good on paper, I just can't utilize him. I'm more of a crappier, slower type of playstyle type of guy. So instead, I will be showing everyone here this Royale Giant deck, a bit of a troll. He is level 11, one of my highest level cards. That is hilarious. And look at that, we're facing another Royale Giant. Now I got my brand new Mega Minion. I love the damage it does. To me, the Mega Minion kind of screams out more than the regular minions. In a fight actually, a Mega Minion can one-shot each minion. That is insane. But instead, let's focus back on the replay. We're going to be backing up my Royale Giant with my Valkyrie and Wizard. Those are going to be cutting through his Barbarians like butter. And now let's go ahead and let's keep the momentum as our Valkyrie still has a decent amount of health. But the opponent's Valkyrie going to be playing extremely well. I'm making sure that my push does get evaporated. Now, the game right now is kind of tied. We both have the same amount of damage on each of our towers, and we both have one pump down. So, will we play progressive? I was about to put down the Royale Giant. I decided to take that back and instead put down a pump. Now what is he gonna do? I know he has lots of Elixir stored up. He's gonna decide to double up. Now because he is probably ahead of me in economy, and this means that I'll have to put down the first troop. So he's gonna come at me with another Royal Giant. I know I have some good stopping power with my Valkyrie, so I'm gonna place her down. And although her splash damage is great, her direct damage is actually decent, but nothing, to be honest, is powerful enough to shut down a Royal Giant right away except for a mini P.E.K.K.A. or a regular P.E.K.K.A. So we go ahead and do a push with our regular Wizard, Ice Wizard, and Royal Giant. I'm gonna go ahead and zap down his Musketeers, do some damage to that. My Wizard is gonna take out 2 of them, and a Royal Giant is gonna be picking off that tower. Now right here, I could savor my Royal Giant and do some damage with my Mega Minion to that 1 Musketeer, but it's not worth it, and I'd rather just hang on to the 3 Elixir. So here we go. Now I just had to place down those 2 flying cards. This way they should take out all of his cards because they can't focus on air at all. And here comes my favorite Royal Giant placement, placing him at the middle of the enemy's base. It's such a troll when you do that because as soon as he lands, he can just attack the opponent's tower instantly. But Barbarian's holding up to be true, taking out that big guy really quickly. So 40 seconds left into this matchup. I'm going to play a bit more defensively because I know he has a Royal Giant. He's going to go ahead and do the same trollish placement. Let's go ahead and just take out his Wizard with our Mega Minion, land it right on top of him. Really good defensively when you play him like that. And now the momentum is ours. We have 5 cards on the field, including a full health Royal Giant. I think he gave up because he placed his Musketeers at the back of the base. And a tower will be ours, making it 2-1. Now with 15 seconds left, his Musketeers are not going to make it to my base. So the only thing I have to worry about, or a threat to my towers, is going to be a Royal Giant. So I place on my pump as a bit of a defense troll, and I place on my Ice Wizard to do some slowing damage to the troops. And with 2 seconds left, the victory is going to be ours, making it a 2-1 game, which I always love. Those are very intense games. And for some reason, when you have the Royal Giant and you just place it at the middle of the map and it focuses right to the opponent's tower, it is very satisfying every single shot. So thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the brand new leaked footage of the Graveyard card and this trollish Royal Giant deck. And just comment down below other deck ideas and things you'd want me to produce. As always, it does help the channel out a lot. And thank you for watching. Subscribe for a chance to win at a giveaway and use my code for some free gems. It does help both me and you out. And until next one, adios.
Yo, the saga begins. Begin war.